So a few days ago, the ESRB leaked a first-party Nintendo game, which was great fun. Very solid video material. It's a good time. And it was the Nintendo World Championships NES edition. And now, just a few days later, Nintendo has confirmed it. There's always the idea of like, oh, maybe they were gonna save it, but they were forced to reveal it. I don't know. Probably not. They probably had this all lined up. It is a little bit surprising they didn't wait for next month, because now we know there's going to be a direct next month, but for whatever reason, they wanted to reveal it now. And it's especially weird. This is the kind of thing that, especially if they're going to like just kind of announce it on Twitter, I would expect them to release it like immediately or soon after, but apparently it doesn't even come out until July 18th. So I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe they did reveal it early because of the leak. Who knows? But yeah, Nintendo World Championships NES edition. It's basically what we expected, but it's all, we've got all of the details now. You speed run and take on over 150 bite-sized challenges across several NES games. So yeah, it's basically NES remix. There's just all these little bite-sized challenges. It loads up the game, says, grab a balloon, grab the mushroom, just little tiny challenges, which is a cool idea. It is weird though that if it's like essentially the same game, I don't know why they changed the branding. I thought NES remix was, that's good branding. This would make more sense if they were actually holding a new Nintendo World Championships. I kind of expected that because that would be cool. Having a real Nintendo World Championships, but the version of the game that you're using in the championships, you're also selling as a product. So everybody at home can play it while they're playing it. You can compare your scores to the scores of the winners. And I don't know, that could be a really good, a really cool kind of cross-promotion thing. At the very least, this would be good for celebrating an anniversary or something, but nah. It's just this is a thing they wanted to do. But I don't know, whatever, it's still pretty cool. It's still a cool, overall celebration of the Nintendo World Championships, and I think that's a really neat thing. In fact, the trailer for it is really cool. It shows footage from all the different ones. They had events in 1990, 2015, and 2017, and so the trailer has all of the winners kind of returning, and at the end, there's a cameo from the original, the guy who was a kid at the time who won it in 1990. Apparently, he also does the voiceover for the trailer. So I don't know, it's cool. It's a big, a nice little retrospective love letter kind of thing to the event, and that's neat. So yeah, now we have details. Apparently this has local multiplayer, is it up to 8 players or something? And then you've got online leaderboards, so even if there isn't a real event, you could still kind of sort of compete with other people, your speed run times and whatnot. So I know that's pretty cool. We have all of the confirmed games. We've got Mario 1, 2, 3, and Lost Levels, which you might not know this. You might not know this, but that was actually just Mario 2 in Japan. You probably didn't know that. The version of Mario 2 we got was originally MC Kids. It's the McDonald's game. They rebranded it for us. Anyway, very sorry. Excite Bike, Ice Climber, Zelda 1 and 2, Donkey Kong, Metroid, Balloon Fight, Kid Icarus, and Kirby's Adventure. So, all of the greats. All of your classic tentpole NES games. And I did not play NES Remix, but from what I'm seeing people say, I've read a lot of comments and whatnot, it kind of sounds like it's just kind of a worse deal than NES Remix, not quite as much content for a higher price. But I don't know. Again, I'm not sure. I haven't played NES Remix. If that's true, then yeah, that's a little disappointing. It does seem a little expensive for what it is. This seems like a quick, cheap, easy kind of download game, but they're charging a pretty good amount for it. So I don't know. It's definitely not my thing. Even if it was cheaper, this has never been my kind of thing. NES games in the first place, I'm terrible at them. I don't have the patience for them. I appreciate them. I respect them. But I don't really want to play them that much. And then all the speed running and challenges, and it's just not my thing at all. I didn't play NES Remix because this is not my thing. But apparently the game comes with a pretty substantial collector's edition. It comes with a bunch of cool stuff. You got this replica gold NES cartridge and art cards and pins and stuff. The cartridge is really the coolest thing. So that's it. That is the new game that we are getting. Very much in line with the other stuff kind of coming out this year. You know, another just like pretty, just easy, just kind of throw it together, put it on Switch. The last year of the Switch's life. It makes sense. Can't wait for it to be like, grab the super mushroom, knock down 2 other racers, and then just all of a sudden break the speedrun world record on Metroid. 100% the game in 8 minutes and 13.42 seconds. Like, what now? What was that? What was the last one?